I want to show you how to use your painting diary printouts. So first of all, you have two options. One of those options is to download your printables and then fill them out by hand. And this section is where you're going to place a picture of your artwork. So as you can see here, there's a picture of a little piece of artwork that I did for my daughter, and you can print out a picture either at Sam's, Walgreens, Walmart, any place that has a photo printing center. Take a picture of your artwork and then send it there and print it out in a 2x2-inch format. So this is a 2x2-inch slot, and just send it there, print it out, and when you get it, then you can just attach a picture, just glue it onto your filled out sheet. The other option that I gave you is to edit these inside Canva. Canva is a free app or online software that you can use to edit these printouts. Once you've acquired your printouts, log into your account by going to loveacrylicpainting.com. Go to the menu where it says My Account Login. Once you log in, you can go to the Painting Diary Printouts and look for the Canva Painting Diary template with editable picture slot and click on the Open button. Canva will open the template and ask you if you want to use the template. So just click on that purple button and the template will open up, and you can go here and edit the picture slot. So here is where you are going to insert a picture of your artwork, and you can upload the picture right here on the left. And if you've already uploaded your artwork, you can find it in your uploads and just drag it and drop it in the picture slot. Here I'm just adding another picture of another artwork. And you can see that this is page number 3. So that's the page that you want to print out. So you'll click on the share button and click on download, and then choose the PDF print option and download the page that you've edited. So in this case, it was page number 3. So we're going to choose that, and we're going to click on done and then download. Once it downloads, just open it up and now print it out. And then you can just fill out the rest of the sections with a pen and you'll be good to go. Now the only part that is editable in that template inside of Canva is this area right here. I just suggest that all of these here, all of these sections, you fill them out by hand, and only use this section here to insert a picture of your artwork, so you can print this out at home. And then that way you don't have to print out a physical copy of a picture of your artwork and then attach that to the paper. That's why I decided to give you both options in case you prefer to just, print out one of these with the picture already in there in the template, or the option of just printing it out completely blank like this and then ordering a print of your artwork and then attaching that here. So with that said, let me show you. You have a couple of printouts that you can use. You have a black and white printout. So this is to help you save ink. I did decide to include other printouts that have some color in them in case you want a printout that is a little bit more fun. but they are exactly the same. The only difference is that these come in color and this one is black and white. Now this is an example of how you would fill out your printouts. And let me just kind of go over what all these options are. So we already talked about this section. This is the area where you're going to put a picture of your artwork. Right here, you're going to put the name of your artwork if you decided to name it, the date that you poured, the date that you finished your painting. Here you can put what technique you used, what canvas size you used, what pouring medium, additives, top coats. If you did make a creation video on YouTube, you can put the link there. Over here, you can put the pouring medium recipe. And here you can add the paint mix recipe. So how did you mix your paint and pouring medium? How many parts of pouring medium? How many parts of water? How many parts of paint? And how much additive you added. And this section down here is to help you remember the consistency of your paint, how thick or how thin your paint mixes were. So here it explains how to do it. And then here, this is just the colors that you used, the brands of paint. And then here you can put a swatch of the paint. And then over here, there's just a section for additional notes in case you need to add anything else that is not mentioned in the rest of the printout. So this is great for many, many reasons. It's not just to help you remember how you made a painting. Obviously, that is the one of the number one reasons that you want to keep this or do one of these for every piece of your artwork, is just to help you remember or see in retrospective what it is that you did in case you want to recreate that painting in the future, or maybe you got some nice effects going on and you want to give that a try in a different painting. You at least have some reference of what paints you used, or if you used additives, or how thin or thick your paint was. And then that way you can try to pinpoint what is it in that process that allowed for those cell effects or those nice effects to happen. Also, if anything goes wrong, let's say in 3 months your painting starts yellowing, then you can go back and see, okay, what did I do? Like, what paints did I use? What top coat did I use? Maybe I shouldn't be using that top coat anymore because it yellows with the light. Or maybe it was a combination of the top coat and, an additive or a paint. All of those things really matter. And if you do encounter an issue like that, whether it is yellowing or paint cracking or paint not adhering to your canvas, anything like that, or you just didn't get the results that you wanted, you have notes on what it is that you did. Once you have all your printouts filled out, I recommend that you store them in a binder that allows you to put these plastic sheet protectors. So these are awesome because I can just go ahead and insert this inside a sheet protector. And there it is. Now I have my completed painting and I can keep a record of that, and I can just scroll through past paintings that I've done. If you want to maximize the usage of your sheet protectors, you can also put one right here in the back. So just insert it in this same slot where you have the other paper, but just put it, behind the paper that's already in there. And now you can use one of these for 2 different painting notes. So you can just maximize the usage rather than just having one in each paper and nothing on the back. So there you have it.